Um, so I actually, so I've been on Twitch, as some of you know, for a long time. Like I've been on Twitch since 2017. I've been meeting some wonderful people on this platform. So it's kind of like a work, meeting coworkers on the Twitch platform. And randomly, I don't know how it came about, but it's part of Fortnite, the gaming community. I ended up meeting his nick is Poison. His name is John. And he just, we just went back and forth into streams a little bit. And he actually asked me to make him a blanket. Poison, who is a streamer on various platforms, has asked me to make him a blanket. Now he's tall, so I'm taking that into consideration how much I'm going to knit up. And also, I'm going to do a couple of swatches because I want to be able to see what his logo is going to be like. His friend designed his logo, and I'm going to implement the logo into the knitting. So I am going to make two swatches of different types of stitches. So one swatch is going to be a certain type of stitch with the logo, and another one, the second swatch, is going to be a certain type of stitch with the logo. And then I'm going to see which one I'm going to work with. And that way it will give me the stitch count that I need to figure out how to center it and how long in rows I'm going to make the blanket without guesstimating while I'm knitting as I go, because even though a blanket's simplistic, you still need to do a swatch when you have any kind of design into your knitting. It helps centers it and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and knit it. Now I'm only going to use green and black. I don't want to make it a lengthy project to do for swatches. I want to get the basics in the swatch so that I can do my row count and my stitch count with the swatch and just knit it up, because it's going to take a while to knit all this up. And so I want to be able to find the effective and efficient way to knit this blanket up so it's not taking me a long time to do it. So let's get started on doing one kind of swatch. So the first swatch that I'm going to do, because I had an idea, and every time I have an idea when it comes to custom made knitting, I want to have some sort of visual so that I can also show the person that requested the custom knitting to get an idea of what it's like, because a lot of people don't know what stitches and knitting and all that is all about. So Poison's been asking quite a bit of questions also, and I've been asking him questions also. So I want him to feel comfortable with the appearance of what it's going to look like for the blanket design so that he can also have input. So communication is very important. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to knit up a garter, because garter stitch is a lot quicker to knit something up. Like I've done other blankets and the garter stitch is quickerish. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're going to knit it in a few hours, obviously, but the time can be quicker than knit and purl. However, that being said, when you're doing logos, the garter knit stitch may not appeal visually to the logo that is going to be implemented in the blanket. So I'm just curious to see. I just like, hey, you know what? I want to see what it's like to do a garter stitch with the stockinette. However, there's not going to be a lot of garter stitch. Like it's not going to be like a huge swatch. Like the swatch I'm making is not your traditional swatch. Normally it's 5x5, but I'm going to cast on 40 stitches and I'm going to make it look a little bit bigger so I can see if there's going to be enough garterage around it to get a feel of the stockinette logo what it's going to look like, because I'm wondering if the garter portion of it is going to kind of, because it's more fluffier. Stockinette's flatter. It's more fluffier for garter stitches. So I want to see if it's going to overpower the logo design, if I should go back to a stockinette stitch throughout the entire thing and then do an actual garter ridge. All right, so let's get started on the first swatch that I'm gonna make for the blanket. And I'm only doing 2 colors. I'm not doing the entire color scheme of the logo at this time, so that I can do this efficiently without taking too much time on swatches, because you just need a base form for your stitch count for your rows and your stitch count of how to proportion the logo within the blanket, because it's going to be really big because he's really tall. So I want to be able to be accurate with that. So let's get started on the first idea I had for a knit swatch. John made a suggestion and suggested posting it as the progression goes. And I said, yeah, sure, I can do that. So I'm going to take a little more time at editing and stuff. So the temperature blanket I will work on this weekend, because I don't want to fall behind. I want to try to get up to May, like the beginning of May also too, before I go camping. Because editing gets very lengthy and time consuming, and I don't want to be editing like let the months slide and then I'm editing a ton of videos and falling behind on the knitting. And the first place you'll see a lot of my knitting live will be on the Twitch platform. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is cast on 40 stitches. Normally it's a 5x5, and so it would be probably around 20 to 25 stitches, but we're going to see how the logo is going to look in a little bit of a bigger swatch form. So I'm going to cast on 40 stitches. 2, 3, 40. All right, so I went ahead and casted on 40 stitches of the black, because that is going to be the base around the logo. It's going to be black, and then it's going to be more green once the logo is implemented. Poison asks, so what are we counting? Very cool. So what we're counting right now is casting on, which I did a long tail method, casting on the stitches onto the knitting needle to make the square to start knitting up. What variation of stitches are going to look like as we knit the garter and the stockinette. All right, so I'm going to start knitting across to get a feel of what it's going to look like. So as you can see, it's definitely going to be a bigger type of swatch. It's not going to be your typical swatch size of 5x5. So I'm hoping this will be long enough to have a perspective of the garter ridge with the stockinette. So this is going to actually be a little bigger than what it looks here, but you get the idea of the length of it. So what I'm going to do for this one now is I'm just going to go ahead for row 1, and I'm just going to knit all the way across, because it is a garter stitch. So we're doing the basic knit stitch for this, and we're just going to go ahead and knit all the way across. So let's get knitting across. So row 1, we're going to go ahead and knit all the way across with a garter stitch. Row 1, knit all the way across. Now, as you can see, a garter stitch knits a lot quicker, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with using a lot of garter stitch for your knitting. However, that being said, sometimes a garter stitch can make your knitting look a little different when you're implementing logos or any kind of motif or intarsi or whatever you're doing. A lot of the times that's made with stockinette. But I just wanted to try um, something different because I just had a vision and I was like, let me try it that way. And that way, the streamer that I know, Poison, he will get a visual because he doesn't know a lot about knitting. So I'm going to work with him to get an idea of what it could look like on various stitches. And at the same time, he's being educated on knitting. And remember I said that it didn't look as stretched out when I cast it on the stitches? Well, look, see? That's why you do a 5x5 swatch. But this is bigger because this way we'll get a feel of what the garter stitch is going to look like with the stockinette logo. I want a little bit because, you know, a lot of people don't know a lot about knitting, and there's nothing wrong with that. So when you're designing something, you want them to have some sort of a visual of what it's going to look like, because what they may think of what it's going to look like could be completely different from what you're experienced at on the knitting aspect of what it's going to look like. So I don't know if I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me to have a little bit of a bigger swatch for this aspect of it because I know knitting, and so this is not your actual traditional knitting that's happening, and I want him to be able to see what his blanket's possibly going to look like in a little bit of a bigger swatch, because as an experienced knitter, when you're doing a 5x5, you already have that visualization of what your swatch is going to look like. But the fact that this streamer that I'm knitting the blanket for, he doesn't know fully what knitting's all about, and I absolutely find it fascinating that he is actually asking questions and wants to be a part of the process of what the knitting is going to look like. So this way I'm going to try to make it a little easier for him to understand and see the visual of it. So this is not your traditional swatch that I'm making right now. Now I'm working on row 2, and it's going to be knitting across. So I'm just going to go ahead and knit all the way across. Okay, that's row 2. I am on row 3, and I'm just going to knit all the way across, garter knit stitch. Okay. And I'm using Red Heart yarn. As you can see, it's definitely making it a lot wider than a traditional 5x5 swatch. And this should give me enough visual for the actual logo once it starts to form. I am on row 4, and I'm going to go ahead and knit a garter knit stitch again. So this is swatch number 1 I'm working on for the custom blanket that I am making. Row 5, I'm going to go ahead and knit a garter knit stitch all the way across. Row 6, I'm going to knit 15 of the black. 15. Now here is where I'm starting to bring in the logo design of Poison's logo that he has had for a long time, and his friend has designed it. So now we're going to implement only the green in here, though. I'm not going to do all the colors that come with it. You'll see that later on in the blanket. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going into the stockinette. So we're going to purl 1 black. All right, so we're going to add on the green. We're going to purl 3 green. One, two, and 3. We're going to purl 3 black. 1, 2, and 3. Purl 2 green. 1 and 2. All right, we're going to purl 1 black. I'm going to go ahead and knit 15 of the black. 1, 2. So this is where the stockinette is forming, and this is where the garter stitches are still staying the same. So the garter stitches are staying the same, and now we're going to do the stockinette logo. We are on row 7. I'm going to knit 15 black, garter stitch, 1, 2, 14. I'm going to knit 3 green. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Knit 3 black. 1, 2, and 3. I'm knitting 3 green. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to knit 16 black. 1, 2, 15, and 16. We have the snake forming. Row 8, I'm going to knit 15 black because we're doing more garter stitches than stockinette at this moment for this swatch. Okay, 15 black. 1, 2, purl 3 green. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Purl 3 black. 1, 2, and 3. Purl 3 green. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to purl 1 black. I'm knitting 14 black. 1, 2, 13, and 14. Row 9, knit 14 black. 14, knit 5 black, and 5, knit 3 green, 1, 2, and 3, knit 15 black, 1, and 15. Okay, so the snake is starting to form. The tongue will go around here later on the actual blanket. All right, row 10, knit 14 black, 13, 14, purl 1 black, purl 1 green, purl 9 black, 1, okay. I'm purling 1 green, I'm purling 1 black, I'm knitting 13 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1. All right, I just finished row 10, and this is what it's looking like so far. So we have the outside is garter stitch, and this is the stockinette. You will see how his snake looks. And so this would be red right now. There'd be implementing some red. So this is what we're looking at for his logo design. Okay. Where the black is, that's going to be the tongue. So we are looking at the opening of the mouth. So if you need to make any changes, the swatch will help you visually see the changes that needs to be made before you do all that work, and just go ahead and knit it all up and work it that way with the guesstimating how it's going to look. Row 11, I'm going to knit 14 black. 1, 14. All right, doing 1 green, knitting 10 black, 1 and 10. I'm going to knit 1 green and then 14 black. Okay, I am on row 12. I'm going to knit 13 black, 1 black. I'm going to purl it. I'm going to purl 1 green, purl 11 black, 1, 2, 11, 1 green, purling. I just purled 1 black. Now I'm going to knit 12 black. And 12. Okay. All right, so I know it's a darker color, but see the bumps? That's your garter ridge. And see how flat? That's your stockinette. We are on row 13. We're going to knit 13 black. 1, 2, and 13. I'm going to knit 1 green. I'm going to knit 12 black and 12. 1 green and 13 black. 1, 2, and 13. Row 14, knit 12 black. Okay, purl 1 black, purl 1 green, purl 1 black, purl 1 green, purl 11 black, 1, 11. Okay, purl 1 green, purl 1 black, knit 11 black. Now it looks a little weird because it's not filling in all the colors to the snake, but it is giving us an idea of what it will look like with the stitches that I'm using for this particular swatch. Row 15, I'm going to knit 12 black, 1, 11, and 12. 1 green, 1 black. 1 green, 9 black. 1 green, 1 black. All right, so we're gonna knit 1 green. So let me just make the decision to put it in there and then continue knitting, and it could be changed later. I'm on row 16. I'm gonna knit 11 black. All right, 1, 11, purl 1 black, 1 green. Okay. Purl 1 black, purl 1 green, 2 black, 1 green, purling, 1, 2, 1 green. Okay. 9 black, 1 green. 9. 1 green, 2 black. 1 green, 2 black. 1 and 2. 1 green, 1 black. Okay. And now I'm going to knit 10 black. 1, 2. Okay. So this is how it's forming. The tongue will go in there and the fangs will be in there. And we'll be able to implement all the design a little more in depth once we have the swatch done and figure out if it's spaced accordingly. So that's how the progression is coming so far. Row 17. All right, so I'm going to knit 11 black. 1, 11, 1 green, 2 black, 1 green, 3 black, 1 green, 5 black, 2 green, 2 black, 1 green, 11 black, 11, 10 black, and then purl. So we're going to knit 10 black and purl 1. Okay, 1, 10. Okay, purl 1 black. Okay, 1 green, 2 black. Okay, purl 1 green, purl 2 black, purl 2 green, 5 black, one green, 3 black, 2 green, 2 black, 1 green, 1 black. Okay, purl 1 green, and purl 1 black. And then knit 9 black. 1, 9. Okay. All right, so we're gonna knit 10 black. 1, 10. 1 green, 2 black. 1 green, 2 black. Okay. 2 green, 4 black. We're gonna knit 1 green, 4 black, 2 green, 2 black, 1 green, 11 black, 1 green and 11, 1, 10, 11. Okay, row 20, knitting 9 black, 9, 1 black, we're purling, and we're purling 1 green. Purl 1 black, purl 1 green, purl 2 black, purl 3 green, 4 black, 1 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 green, 4 black, 2 green, 2 black, 1 green, 2 black, 1 green. So now we're purling 1 black, and then I'm gonna knit 9 of the black. 1 and 9. Row 21, 9 black. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and knit 9 black. Knit 1 green and then 3 black. Knit 2 green, knit 4 black. And 4. 1 green, 4 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 green, 2 black. 1, 2, 3, 2 black, 1, 2, and 1 green, and then 10 black. 1 and 10. Row 22, knit 9 black, purl 1 black. Okay, 1, 9, purl 1 black. Okay, 1 green, 2 black, 1 green, 2 black, 3 green, 9 black, 1 and 9, 3 green, 2 black, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 2 black, 1 and 2, 1 green, 1 black, 8 black. So we're going to purl 1 black, and then we're going to knit 8 black. Okay. Definitely going to need some fixing up to do, for sure, for sure. Row 23, 9 black, 1 green. 1, 8, 9, 1 green. 2 black, 1 green. 1, 2, 1 green. 1 black, 1 green. 1 black, 1 green. 9 black, 1 green. 9, 1 green. 4 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 green, 10 black. 1 green, 10 black. 1 and 10. Also, you got to watch how you do the edging of it too. You want the edging to be smooth when you're doing it, but you also got to watch that you don't want a bunch of holes in your knitting when you do it. So visually, you still have to watch how you're doing it also too, in order to make it also look flawless, so to speak, because you don't want to have the holes in there. And right now, it looks a little bit because it's pulling for the I can see a little bit here and there. On this side you can't, but that can be tweaked, and that's what I don't want to show, is stuff like that, because you want all eyes on the design part of it. Row 24, knit 5 black, and then we're gonna purl 4 black. 1 and 5. And now we're going to purl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 green, 20 black. Purl 1 green. Purl 20 black. Possibly a slip stitch. See, as I'm going, I'm also thinking about how I'm going to adjust this as I go. So I write notes as I go also. Purl 2 green and 3 black. Purl 2 green. And then purl 3 black. And then knit 5 black. 1. Okay, row 25, knit 6 black and 1 green. 1, 6. Okay, knit 1 green. There's another note, because you don't want to have too much of a stretch. So that green that's implemented over here, I need to actually make sure it's over on the other row to compensate for this, because you don't want a bunch of strands. Like, especially when you're doing stranded knitting for a blanket, this is going to show in the back. So you want this to be neat. Make sure that everything is strategically done. I usually do every 3. You can do 4, but I don't want it to be loose. So I do the 3 when I'm doing my stranded knitting. Now this part is so off that I'm not going to like that. So I'm going to make a note to adjust that to when I'm knitting, to move it over a little more so it's not stretching so much, because people are going to actually see the back of this. So I want it to have a neat flow. And then when he's using the blanket, I don't want it to get stuck. You know what I mean? Like pulled. So you want to have it flowing nicely, because if it's too tight, it won't sit flat either. So I also want to make the flow of it. And there's going to be more colors in here. So you're not going to have it looking extremely neat, but you want to at least have it flowing for eye appealing, to have it flowing nicely for your stitches as you go. So that's another thing I'm looking at when I'm actually adjusting the pattern. So we're going to knit 1 black, 1 green, 1 black, 5 green, 1, 10 black, 4 green, 1, 2, and 10. Okay, and then 4 green, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 black, 4 green, 1 black, 4 green, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 6 black. One. Okay. Row 26, 4 black, and then we're purling 1 black. So we're going to knit 4 black, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to purl 1 black. Okay, we're going to purl 10 green, 1, and 10. Okay, so we're going to purl 1 black, and then we're going to purl 1 green. There we go. And then we're going to purl 6 black and then 1 green. One green. Okay. And then we're going to do 2 black and 4 green. One black, 4 green. Okay. 1 black and 4 black. So we're going to purl 1 black. And then we're going to knit 4 black. Okay. So we're on row 27. We're doing 46 rows, okay? I'm on row 27, knitting 4 black and 1 green. 4 black, 1 and 4. 1 green. 1 black. 8 green, 1 black. Okay. 1, 8. So we're doing 1 black and then 3 green. 1, 2, and 3. 4 black, 3 green. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 green. 1, 2, and 3. 1 black, 4 green. 1 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 black, 4 green. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Row 28, we're going to knit 3 black and purl 1 black. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to purl 1 black. Okay. 5 green, 1 black. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 black. Okay. 4 green, 1 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 black. I'm going to purl 21 green. 1, 20. 21 green, purl 1 black, and then we're going to knit 3 black. Row 29, knit 4 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knit 32 green. 1, 20, and 21. Oh, we're knitting 32. Okay. 22, 23, and 32. Okay. And then we're going to knit 4 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, row 30, knit 3 black. Knit 3 black, 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to purl 1 black. And then I'm going to purl 32 green. 1, and 32. Okay. Purl 1 black. Okay. Knit 3 black. There we go. Row 31, knit 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knit 30 green. 1, 2, and 30. And then 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, row 32, knit 5 black, purl 1 black. Okay, 1, 5, okay, and then purl. Okay. Purl 4 green. 1, 2, 3. All right. There's 4. Purl 2 black. 1 and 2. We're going to purl 16 green. 1, 16. 3 black and then 3 green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 black, purling, and then knitting. Purl 1 black, and then knit 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Row 33, knit 7 black and knit 3 green. 1, 7, knit 3 green. 1, 2, and 3. 4 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 11 green. 1, 11. 4 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 green. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 7 black. 1 and 7. Row 34, knit 6 black and then purl 1 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Purl 1 black. Purl 4 green and then 1 black. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 black. 2 green, 2 black. 9 green, 1 black. 1 black. 3 green, 1 black. 3 green, 1 black. 'All right, now I'm going to knit 6 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Row 35, 7. We're going to knit 7 black. 1, 7, 3 green, 1 black, 1, 2, 3, 1 black, 4 green, 1 black, 4 green, 1 black, 7 green, 2 black, 1, 2, and 7, 2 black, 1 green, 1 black, 2 green, 1 black. That's got to be knit 3 and then knit 7 green. That's an error. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. 36, row 36. Knit 7 black. 1, 6, 7, and then we're going to purl 1 black. Purl 2 green. 1, 2, purl 1 black, purl 3 green, 2 black, 9 green, 1, and 9, 2 black, 2 green, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 black, 2 green, 1. Okay, we're going to purl 1 black, and then we're going to knit 7 black. Purl 1 black, and then we're going to knit 7 black. Okay. Definitely some corrections that need to be done with this. Row 37, knit 8 black. 1, 8. 2 green, 1 black. 1, 2, 1. 1 green, 3 black. 10 green. 1 and 10. 2 black, 1 green. Two black, 2 green. And then 8 black. Okay. There's going to need to be corrections on it, but it's looking good. Row 38, knit 8 black. 1, 7, 8, purl 1 black. Purl 2 green. Purl 3 black. Purl 13 green. 1, 13. 3 black, 2 green. 1, 2, 3, 2 green. 1 black, 7 green. Purl 1 black. Knit 7 black. 1 and 7. Okay. So we need to fix the eyes. Designing's never going to be perfect. Okay. Like the eyes aren't filled in with the yellow yet, but you can see the black is mismatching on it. I don't know if that's because I did some adjustments as I'm going in the pattern. You can tell they're a little off-ish, so which is fine. But that's going to be filled in with yellow. And the teeth are going to be yellow and the tongue is going to be red. We have to work a bit on the fangs. Row 39, knit 8 black. 1, 7, 8. Knit 8 green and then 1 black. 1, 6, 7, 8. 1 black, 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 black, 8 green. 1 black, 1, 8, and then 9 black. 1 and 9. Row 40, 8 black, purl 1 black. 1, 8, purl 1 black. All right, 7 green, 1 black. Purl 3 green. Purl 1 black, purl 3 green. Purl 1 black, purl 3 green. Purl 1 black. Purl 7 green. 1, 7. Okay, purl 1 black. And then purl 7 black. 1 and 7. So as you can see, the eye needs fixing up. Okay, so right now I'm just doing a basic testing of this, of Poison's logo. As we can see, there needs to be some other stuff implemented. Colors will come in. I'm just testing it with 2 colors right now. As we can see, the garter stitch is kind of pulling it. So we have to take that into consideration. Hopefully it wouldn't do that if I decide to actually implement the garter with the stockinette. I'm on row 41. I'm going to knit 8 black and knit 6 green. Knit 6 green. Two black. Knit 3 green, knit 1 black. Three green, 1 black. All right, knit 3 green and 2 black. Knit 2 black. 6 green, 9 black. 6. And then 9 black. 9. All right, so knit 9 black. And then purl 1 black. Purl 4 green. One, 2, 3, and 4. Purl 3 black. One, 2, 3. 3 green. 1, 2, and 3. 1 black and 3 green. One, 2, and 3. Purl 3 black. 1, 2, 3. Purl 4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 black and then 8 black. 1 black and then 8. 1, 8. Row 43, 9 black. 1, 2, and 9. Knit 2 green. knit 6 black, knit 2 green. Knit 1 black, 2 green. Knit 6 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 green. 2 green. All right, and now I'm going to cut the green off. I'm done with that. Knit 10 black. 1 and 10. All right, knit 10 black. 1, 10. Purl 20 black. 1, 20. Now I'm going to knit 10. 1 and 10. Okay. Row 45, I'm going to knit across in black. All right. That's kind of pulling right there. Probably would have needed to do 50 stitches possibly to test it to see if that would pull. Okay, I'm on the last row, 46, and I'm just going to knit across before I bind off. Knitting all the way across. All right, now I'm ready to bind off. All right, so I just finished binding off. Okay. Okay. This will have to be blocked. So I would say to extend it out to at least for a swatch, probably 45. So you don't get this, but you can also block it too so it doesn't do that. All right, so I already can see some, obviously to match the eye here. I'm seeing some things that need to be done, but it's not going to be perfect when you're testing it out. So I'm just weaving in my ends. I can hear my son laughing now. I have finished knitting a sample of Poison's logo for his blanket, aka John. And here's what it looks like with a garter stitch with a stockinette. And this is just a very, very quick knit up. It doesn't have all the colors in it because I'm going to do the alterations that need to be done within the stitches to form for the blanket. But this is the first test swatch that I have completed, and I will be doing a second swatch. So this is what it looks like so far. So I've completed my swatch. I'm going to work on swatch number 2. This needs to have some work done on it. I've completed my swatch for the snake logo. This is swatch number 1. I did the garter stitch with the stockinette, and I can see the adjustments. So in my next video, I will go ahead and work on the stockinette swatch to see how that will look. And I will go ahead and do any adjustments before I actually knit up the blanket. Like, subscribe, and see everyone next time. Happy knitting, everyone, and thanks for watching.